Hello everyone, this is Bad at Home. Welcome back, yes, back to the Doki Salvation replay. It's been like almost a year since I've uploaded a part of this, and I am like actually sorry that I didn't get to this earlier. I'm very sorry that I didn't continue this earlier. But with the release of OG, with the Salvation remake, I have finally got the, the drive to do this. Last part, we left off at was here. And, let me just refresh. What happened? Oh yeah, that's right. The car crash. Monica fucking crashed the car and killed everyone. Well, not killed everyone, but, incapacitated everyone, and yeah, we're still trying to figure out why that is. Maybe she wanted to kill all the girls so that we'd spend time with her or something like that. I don't know what the hell's going on with this bitch acting crazy, this bitch acting weird and wild and stuff like that, but I think it's the next day after we visited Monica and she went all crazy and was like, "Oh, I knew you cared about me," in the hospital room, even though it was clear that she had a contusion, and is almost dead. So, let's finally get to part 4. It's been almost a year, but part 4 is finally out. Here we go. Boom! Bzzzt. Bzzzt. I slowly opened my eyes. The sun's intense rays showed no mercy to penetrate my eyeballs. I groaned to myself as I rolled on my side. Another Monday. Lazily, I get back on my bed, dragged myself to the bathroom, and prepared myself for another boring school day. Yes. I'll walk outside to meet Sari, who was humming a tune to herself. Morning, Sari. You sleep okay last night? Yep. You sound really sleepy, Bat. You went up all night playing video games again, were you? Haha, you caught me. It was totally worth it, though. Hey, you can't keep doing that, It's not healthy. Whatever you say, Sayori. By the way, how's your hand? I haven't asked about that recently. It's feeling way better compared to last month. Okay, so... Sorry about that, So, a month time skip in advance from the hospital scene, which is very, very interesting. Like I said, I've not played this in a while, so a lot of the stuff is very, very fuzzy to me, very, very easy, but we're continuing on. We're gonna finish this before the Salvation remake, and at that point, I will most likely stream the Salvation remake. So it'll be fun, it'll be awesome, and it'll be fire. Yeah. I give her a light tap, barely enough to even harm her. Owie! What was that for? Oh, come on, Sari. There's no way it hurt that much, or you just want more attention from me? No fair, Bat. You can't keep calling me out like that. It's embarrassing. It's alright, Sari. It's pretty cute. Sari blushes. Aw, Bat, you're so nice to me. So, a bit of lore behind this. I tried recording the part 4 like a while ago. In fact, around the same time that I recorded part 3 and put part 3 out. But it was something to do with my back and stuff, and I really couldn't sit down for that long. So I was in too much discomfort, so I just didn't put the recording out. I really should have, but I didn't, so we're here now. And I don't remember what happened in that part, so this is, basically all new to me. Kind of on par with, what's been going on. Also, I need to fix my shit. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll get that. Just need to make sure that every pixel was accounted for there. Well, come on, we're gonna be late. Walking into the club room feels pretty strange, even after 2 months. 2 months? Well, I think Bat said a month, but it's actually been 2 months in reality, which is interesting. Natsuki, Yuri, and Sayori are all fully recovered, except for Monica, who was sadly out due to her condition. Ah, yes. Her head trauma, you know. She was the one that was affected the most, somehow. I mean, I don't know. Somehow she was the most affected, which is very interesting. If she was the one that wanted to, you know, kill the other girls. Because I feel like that's why she crashed the car, you know? The damage on her was much worse than the girls. She even was in a coma for the first month and has been in rehab ever since. Sayori, being the vice president, has to take over Monica, which for the first month was pretty crazy considering Sayori's clumsy nature. She's pretty great at making the club fun for everyone, though. Yes. She's not a hard worker like Monica, you know? Monica's always the one that's like, okay, we do this, this, and this, we have a set to school. But Sayori's like, we do whatever the fuck we want. Hey guys, hope everyone had a happy weekend. Sayori's bright and happy attitude always brightens my day up. I assume it has a similar effect on Natsuki and Yuri. Oh, well, I spent the entire weekend reading. Sorry, that sounds pretty boring, doesn't it? No, Yuri, that's not fun. As long as you have fun doing it, who cares if it's boring? Also, I do need to, you know, put all these into like a playlist and stuff. Oh, Yuri, that sounds fun. Okay, I've already read that. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki looks up at Sayori, turns to and back at Sayori. Yeah, it was alright, I guess. Nothing special. I remember that Natsuki never updated me on her issues at home. Not that she should feel obligated to, of course. It's probably really hard for her to talk about with others. Yeah. I totally forgot that, you know, she made us a note, and was basically like, hey, I have issues at home. My dad beats the fuck out of me. We'll talk about it at a later date, and it just never happened because, you know, the car crash. How about you? Anything you'd like to share? Not really anything that's interesting enough to share. Well, that's okay, man. We all have boring days sometimes. Except for the fact that my days are always boring. All I ever really do is sit around, play video games, watch anime, and read manga. Me minus the anime and manga. Man, I should get out there and do more outdoor activities. Maybe I am some lame weirdo. At least I have a girlfriend though, and that's plus. Ah, yes. You're a filthy weeb, but you have a girlfriend. Surely that means something, right? You know? Anyway, Monica didn't give me any instructions over the weekend, as usual, so I guess we can all relax and do our own thing, okay? As usual. Yeah, as usual. It's as if you don't already do that when Monica's around. You know? Yuri goes over to my desk and starts reading her book. Sarah reaches into her school bag and pulls out a cookie. God knows where she finds those. Natsuki goes off to the closet and pulls out some manga from the shelf. I walk over to Sayori and sit next to her. Hey, Matt, when are we talking to the other girls? You already spent so much time with me. I gently pat Sayori's head and laugh. What are you laughing at? Well, of course I'm gonna spend time with you, Sayori. I'm sure the others understand. Well, I just don't want Natsuki or Yuri to feel lonely. Alright, tell you what. I'll talk with the others more this week, okay? Besides, you're probably right. I should be getting closer with them. They're my friends after all. That's feared bad. I'm glad you're with me today, though. I mean, friends. Not like you kissed Natsuki or anything. I mean, you know? And who knows what you did with Yuri in this one? I don't know. It's been around 2 months since Yuri's been getting professional help from therapists. While she was at the hospital recovering from an injury, she was also offered help with her depression. She's been getting counseling and taking medications ever since. Hey, Sayori. How have you been? I did not say Siri. I did not say Siri. It's my phone's reading Siri whenever I say, "Hey, say Ori." And I'm doing fine. Why? Well, I mean, how's counsel going? Is everything going okay? Oh, it's going fine, thanks to you. Plus, I appreciate the thought, Siri, but I start to struggle with my words. I take a deep breath. Siri, I almost lost everything today. I don't think that I alone can stop your depression. I just hope you're feeling okay, Siri. You can be honest with me. Siri looks as innocent as ever, seemingly unfazed by my sudden emotional outburst. Well, it used to feel like a bat was being thrown across my head every time you said you cared for me. Every morning it was so hard to wake up and get ready for school, but at the same time, I wanted to do my best for you. I told myself every day that I would keep moving, because I wanted to make you happy. Some days are hard, but thanks for getting the help I need, and you always being here for me, you push away the rain clouds. You're my sunshine bat. I stifle a chuckle. Siri's way of putting things never fails to smile on my face. It's always so cheesy, yet I never get tired of hearing it. There's only one thing that matters. She's doing okay now. 2 months ago, she wouldn't even be here. I got it from my desk and got it through the same web. It's almost like doing something actually made a difference. MC. Who would have thought that not being a dense friend for once in your life could save your friend? Who would have thought that, saying, "Hey, I should check up on Siri, her light's on. It's not usually on. What is she doing? Why is she up?" And going over there was actually the best fit instead of saying, "Oh, she's probably, stressed out about the club, about the festival, and then next day, boom, dead." Come here, Siri. Eh? I grabbed her by the waist and pulled her close to me. I run my arms around her and hold her tight. She hugs me back. "I will always protect you." Rumors have been hugging for a good 5 minutes before Natsuki calls out to us playfully. "I love her. You're making me sick over here." Sarah and I quickly let go of each other, my face feeling a bit hot. Sarah and Yuri giggle while Natsuki bursts out laughing. "Alright, I surrender. Jeez. Being the only one here really sucks sometimes." "Alright guys, everyone ready to head home?" "Sure, I need to go home already. I'll get in trouble if I'm late." Natsuki walks out of the club room quickly. Alright then. "I'll see you both tomorrow. Have a nice night." Yuri slowly walks out of the club room, leaving Siri and I alone. "Well, you wanna head out, Siri?" "Well, I was thinking about that night, the one where we, I automatically know what she's talking about and I start blushing myself." "Oh, I know, Sarah, you don't have to bring it up with me. It was just one night. Just one night, yeah?" "Well, apparently she wants to do it again, so, oh boy. Get ready for a wild night, MC, because you're about to go to Pound Town." Well, it just got interesting. Oh yeah, it did. You're telling me. You're telling me it just got interesting. Ooh. I feel my body get all wobbly. Yes. They get out on here all of a sudden? No, I think that's just you. With that thing in the world, Sarah gets closer to me. The warmth of her body fills me with indescribable joy. Are you gonna fuck in the club room? No. Do not fornicate in the club room, okay? You'll get everywhere. I'm not gonna say what you'll get everywhere, just you'll get everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Sam Joy felt the day I rescued her. Ooh, wow. Also, I feel like my sound was very, very loud, so, yeah. But I feel excited. I close my eyes and, oh my god. What the fuck? Pat? I don't know why you're here, Monica. 8, 5, 12, 16. Did that spell help or something like that? I don't know. I very distinctly remember what? Apparently Monica appeared out of nowhere and was like, "Hey, by the way, help." Or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's help because H is 8. I'll wake up in a cold sweat. Was it real? No, of course not. I think I'm really starting to miss Monica. Oh. So it's great to make the club fun and all, but Monica really knew how to help us connect with each other, whether we liked it or not. I decided to plan to surprise this with her at the hospital. I'll discuss with Sayori later. I perform my usual morning routine and head out to meet Sayori. As usual, Sarah runs up to me and gives me a warm hug. I'll never get tired of these. Good morning! Hey Sayori, glad to see you doing well this morning. The sun is shining truly bright today. Indeed it is. It's actually pretty hot now that you mentioned it. Jeez. I feel myself working up a sweat. Oh man, I forgot to tell you. What is it? I'm in counseling appointment this afternoon and I won't be able to make it into the club today, so I'll leave you in charge, okay? Oh, well, okay, I guess I can hold up. It's just Yuri and Natsuki, right? I'm sure you can make them both happy. Come on, we don't want to be late. Sayori gets my hand and we rush off to school. I guess the plan to discuss the surprises with Monica will have to wait for now. Walking into the club room only to find Natsuki and Yuri was a little strange. Almost kind of boring. Natsuki and Yuri seemed to be having a nice conversation, so I decided not to bother them for now. I set my things on a nearby desk and take out my phone. I see a text message from Sayori. I'm to spend time with the other girls too, okay? Jeez, easier said than done. I care about Natsuki and Yuri, but it's a little hard for me to talk with them sometimes. I don't want to leave one behind by focusing my attention on one of them. But how's one guy like me supposed to keep two girls happy? But I don't know. I saw out loud and the two girls both notice. Does the little lover boy miss his girlfriend? Quit harassing Natsuki. Let him miss his girlfriend in peace. I mean... Nice one, Yuri. Alright. I get it. I'm just upset because I have to babysit you both today. Whatever. The girls look at me and if they're waiting for me to give them something to do. So... Now what? You mean you don't know? You're just as bad as Sayori. My bad. Well, it's whatever. I'm gonna go read over there. Call me if you need me. Call me, need me if you want to reach me. You know. Natsuki walks off to her usual reading spot, leaving me with Yuri, looking as timid as ever. Music change. Can I show you something? Oh, sure, Yuri. What is it? Yuri walks over to her bag and pulls out a thick-looking book. She notices my expression and giggles. I want to talk about this book I've been reading recently. It's a little different from what I usually read. Well, that's cool. I honestly thought you were all about horror and nothing else. Yuri looks slightly offended. I read other genres too. Yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to get you upset. That's okay. I really know how to make these interactions awkward, don't I? You're telling me. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you do, MC. In fact, the MC's me, but the MC's kind of doing something, so... yeah. Anyway, what's this book about? To my relief, Yuri's composure changes. She holds the book close to her chest. It's obvious she really finds comfort in her novels. Well, it's technically a horror story, but it's non-fiction. It's about this German soldier during the Second World War. He's constantly faced with extreme difficult decisions and situations. As a result, he starts to break down mentally and loses sight of who he really is. He's always in a constant state of doubt and comes close to suicide on multiple occasions. He even forces upon family to doubt, well, not be a spoiler. Anyway, I enjoyed this quite a bit. It puts on display the human psyche and how easily it can be broken by external stimuli. Imagine being placed in situations where you must choose between who lives and who dies. I can't even begin to fathom how much stress this man must have went through. Drinking water. The writing's so descriptive, it's on par with even the most detailed fictional stories I've read. It chills you to the bone, that's why I love it. Coupled with the fact that this is all true, it's absolutely exhilarating. What do you think, Matt? I'm stunned. Yuri seems to speak almost a mile a minute whenever he talks about literature, and it fails to amaze me. That actually sounds pretty amazing, Yuri. I gotta admit, I'm definitely interested. You are? Yeah, I met her say that she goes up to the bookstore. I would love to get a copy of my own. That would be great. We could share our thoughts together. That wasn't me, like, alibbing. That was me actually, like, trying to read the next words. I'm sorry. Yuri started to fidget a little. Oh, I wanted to one of my rants again, didn't I? That wasn't a rant, Yuri. I enjoy listening to you talk about this sort of stuff. Seriously, it's like you're the most intelligent one out here, and you put the literature club. Really, I'm sorry, will you excuse me for a moment? What's wrong? You're running out of the room pretty hastily. Hey, what did you say to her? What? Nothing! Natsuki sauntered to me and sounds getting close to my face. What did you do, dummy? Nothing, she just ran out. Yuri always does that. She does? Oh, well, that's not worried or anything. She just outright leaves for like 20 minutes and comes back acting as if it's nothing. Well, Natsuki, maybe she just needed to use the bathroom or something. Oh, you big dummy, you don't think I would have figured that out by now? I don't know. I understand she gets bored with the club. Even Monica would see if she would leave it like this. Well, have you gone to look for her? Maybe check where she runs off to? Well, no, of course not. I don't want to seem like a creep. Besides, in the end, it's your personal business anyway. I just wish she'd explain stuff before she leaves like that. I take a moment to gather my thoughts. Well, would it make you feel any better if I went to go look for her? Natsuki looks at me with a slight look of disapproval before smiling at me. You've always been a creep, bad jeez. Natsuki gives me a false shove. Now go hurry up and find her already. I'll walk out into the hallway, trying to think of where Yuri could have gone. I can't imagine they're going too far, so most likely not the library. I walk a little further down the hall to find her door slightly open. It leads into one of the empty classrooms. I'll hop through it gently. Nothing ever good happens when you open the door gently, MC. You've known this. You've known this. Nothing good ever happens in the Doki universe when you open a door gently. Yuri? I knew it. Nothing ever good happens when you open a door gently. It's always bad. Yeah. Bad. No. Yuri scrambles to hide the knife in her place with a look of absolute fuse etched on her face. Before I begin to distract the seat in front of me, Yuri runs out of the room and heads to the girls' restroom. Damn, Yuri, she had no idea. My hopes finally get the realization that one of my closest friends was doing this stuff this whole time. And not a single one of us knew about it. What do? What am I supposed to think in a situation like this? Before overthinking anymore, I just brushed up to the girls' restroom and pressed my ear against the door. I hear soft sobs. It's definitely Yuri. Jeez, I should get Natsuki to check on her, but what if Yuri doesn't want to be seen by her? I mean, you can do in the privacy of your own shit, bro. Sorry, I was checking something. Oh, to hell with it. She's my friend after all. I nervously opened the restroom door and luckily only one soul was taken. I hope I don't get caught in here. I'll walk up to Yuri, still unlocking the door. Yuri, it's me. Sorry I seem like a creep right now. I'm just worried about you. Yuri starts crying a little harder. I went to the realization that I probably made her feel worse. After a few minutes of hearing nothing but Yuri's soft cry, she starts to speak. Why did you come here looking for me? You weren't supposed to sing like this. Yuri struck up words pain me to my core. I feel tears rush to my eyes, but I stop myself from breaking down and think of my words carefully. Yuri? Yuri continues to sob. You think about freaking out, don't you? I'm sorry, it's not my fault. I can't help it. Oh wait, do you know how to feel better? That wasn't something I expected to happen to me like Yuri, but now I know more about why she does it. I would never judge you, Yuri. Don't forget that. You're right, it's not your fault and it never will be. But you have to talk to someone about it, please. I hear Yuri take a deep breath, sounding like she's having an eternal battle with herself. The poor girl must be feeling so many emotions right now. I head over to a stall unlock. Yuri steps out, his sleeve rolled down so I can't see the cuts. Well, for you, Bat, I can try. I guess it's a start, but she needs real help. I don't know how to help her properly. I'm not a therapist or anything, but the least I can do is... Yuri pulls me in for a hug, something I wasn't really expecting. I quickly hug her back. Hey, I'm just glad to know you want to talk to me. So, can we go somewhere else? I feel kind of creepy standing in the girl's bathroom like this. Yuri quick let go of me and realize the situation we're in. Ah, yes, you're right. Let's go. But then I'll peek outside just to make sure nobody's around to see us walk out together. That would give people the wrong idea. I'll walk out and stand against the wall. Yuri follows, still looking really upset. You know, we don't have to return to the club yet if you don't feel like it. Well, I wouldn't want to keep Natsuki waiting all alone. Oh, speaking of Natsuki, does she know anything about this? No! Yuri suddenly raised the voice, making me jump. No, I mean, I don't know. I don't want Natsuki to find out the person I really am. She'll think I'm a freak. She won't want to talk with me anymore. Yuri starts to cry again. You, Sarah, Monica, and Natsuki, you're all the closest friends I've ever had. I don't want to lose any of you. Hey, Yuri, it's going to be okay. You know I like you for who you are. I want to be perfect and be my friend. I'm sure Natsuki understands as well. Yuri stops crying and looks at me, her eyes shining with tears. But I need help. I don't think I can stop on my own. I'm afraid of myself. I'm afraid of the things I do to myself. But I can't help it. Ever since I was a little girl, I would be punished a lot for doing the things I loved. In my parents' eyes, I wasn't the perfect girl they wanted me to be. And now I push people away. I don't want people to know who I really am. It's why I ran away from you. I'm afraid that if I reveal my true self to others, they'll just leave me. So when I cut myself, I feel a release of all the tension built up inside. It's exhilarating. Whenever I'm intense emotions, I just need to cut. Whenever I'm happy or sad, amused or scared, I just want to tear my arm apart. Yuri starts shaking. It's clear she's never opened to anybody like this before. This doesn't feel right. Yuri clenches her wounded arm. I involuntarily let her guess. Does she? No. I shouldn't be telling you this. I messed up like I always do. I don't need your help. You can help me, no matter what you do or what you say. I'm too far gone. I messed up by telling you. I know you hate me now. I know the others hate me too. People will say I'm nothing but a freak, nothing but a girl just seeking attention. But there's one thing people get wrong. I don't want attention. I just want everyone to leave me alone. You go back to the club with Natsuki back. Tell them knowledge. Whoa! Yuri starts clenching her arm harder. She's hurting herself. Just leave me alone. Yuri closes her eyes and starts crying softly. What do I do? I'm obviously not living here by myself. I think back to that day 2 months ago. Sorry. How would you handle a situation like this? I saw her walk over to her, but to my surprise, she starts walking backwards. Stay away from me. You start scratching in her sleep, wincing in pain. I feel absolutely hopeless. do, 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 do. This is such a good rendition of the track, by the way. I get an overwhelming feeling of urgency, similar to how I felt when I walked on Sayuri that night. I don't dare move a muscle nor attempt to stop her from inching further away from me. But she keeps on walking backwards. She pushes herself against the wall and lets her tears fall down her face. A small drop of blood leaks out through her sleeve. She's opening up her wounds right in front of me. Yuri! Yuri opens her eyes slowly. I couldn't stop myself from yelling, all just an act of desperation. Please, don't walk away from this. I don't know how to help you, I really don't, but walking away from this isn't gonna make things better. You don't understand, Bat. I can't be helped. Yes, you can. I know you can. Say. Stop myself with the thought of serious counseling. There's a falls off of Yuri's hand and lands on the floor. My own tears follow. My vein gets swelling, I feel my chest get heavy. Bat, don't cry. I wipe the tears from my eyes. Yuri, I don't know how to help you, but I can't bear to see you like this. If this doesn't prove that I don't care about you, I don't know what else it'll take. I once told a special someone that I'd always be there for them. That I'd never let them go and I would always be by their side. Can you see that I feel the same way? You're my friend, Yuri, and I know it will take a lot of time and effort, but I know you can get better with time. But I know you can get better again. Yuri says quietly and lets her tears fall to the ground. Damn it. How am I supposed to get through to you? Without thinking, I walk over to Yuri and wrap my arm around her. Yuri doesn't react. Yuri. These feelings I now intensely are for you. I know you've been so stressed to the point where this feels like the only solution for you. But I want to help you find a healthy way to deal with it. I don't want you to hurt yourself anymore. I don't think you're a freak. And I don't hate you. And I can assure you 100% confident that the club really cares about you. Monica, Sari, and Natsuki. I'm sure they want nothing more than for you to be okay. Because we're your friends, and we care about you more than you could ever imagine. I feel Yuri's arms raised up around me. She's finally hugging back. Yuri's body shakes gently. She lets out a loud cry and moves her face with my blazer, her warm teeth soaking it up. Her cries are loud, it's like every emotion that are suppressed is coming out all at once. Aside from me not really talking, going off cuff and stuff like that, I'm just like, reading everything. Yeah. Sure we really needed this. A few minutes passed before you started to speak again. Do you really care about me that much? Do you? You chokes up at her words. Do you really want me to get better? Of course I do, Yuri. I want to see you get better. I won't be here with you if I don't care. Yuri starts calming down. Her breathing is slow into a gentle rhythm, with an occasional twitch. I gently rub her back to comfort her. I wonder. When's the last time anybody's shown how much they care for her? How many people has she pushed away throughout her life? Yuri? I promise I won't tell not to give her anybody. And I promise, I'll do everything in my power to help you get through this. We'll pull through, together. Yuri punches my back and feeling the chill under my uniform. Thank you, Bat. Thank you so much. Yuri closed her throat emotions for me to follow to the empty classroom I found her in. As I followed her into the classroom, she stops before her desk. The book she was telling me about that lay there on top. Her back is facing towards me. Yuri? I thought to reach out to her and switch some turns slowly, holding a book close to her chest. She shook about her words. Do you want to read together? My eyes went in surprise, but I decided to question it further. Sure, Yuri. Yuri and I settled ourselves down on the floor. She hands the book over to me sheepishly. You can read at your own pace if you like. I don't mind waiting for you to finish. Alright, Yuri. You sure you're okay? Yuri slowly nods. I gave her a reassuring smile, but she was making eye contact with me. As I went right through the pages, I hear Yuri's breathing, slow and constant. Out of the corner of my eye, you see her eyes fixed on the words, jotting back and forth almost like a typewriter. I never would have guessed a girl like her would cut herself. And what's a guy like me supposed to do for her? I only helped her because she's my friend, but I have no experience in these sort of things. Hell, all I do is sit around, read manga, and play video games in my free time. A nerd like me shouldn't be handling situations like these. But I'm almost glad I got her in the end. I feel like she just needs someone to talk to. She needs to be made aware that we do care about her. Pat? You ready to turn the page? Oh, sorry. That's quite alright. We continue reading up to the third chapter until we hear a little voice we both know all too well. Yuri, Bat? What are you guys? Let's get up to the alternate door to the stairs on the floor reading together. Hey, what are you two doing? Natsuki, it's not what it looks like. Don't play dumb, you guys wanted to read without me, didn't you? Yuri saw severe and Natsuki didn't suspect the worst. I'm pretty glad too. I'm sure Natsuki wouldn't let me hear the end of it if she knew what she got to Yuri. It's not that Natsuki, it's Yuri likes to read this book in private because it, Oh, I get it. It's a pretty steamy read, isn't it? Don't worry, Yuri, I won't tell Sari. Anyway, do you guys want to come back to the club, or am I ever list to rescue you both? Yuri and I exchange looks before nodding. I hand the book back to Yuri and make my way towards the club room. We walk to the club room together. We watch Natsuki walk over to the back of the room and pull out her tray, seemingly out of nowhere. She left the floor revisiting the famous white frosted kitty cupcakes, lined up perfectly along the tray, each one begging to be eaten. Ta-da! Ah, now this is what I love about the literature club. I take a huge bite of the cupcake, fill my mouth with so much flavor I start to moan a bit. Yeah, I don't think that's the moan that you went for, but, you know, yeah. Natsuki and Yuri left my reaction and joined in with me. These cupcakes really are the best, Natsuki. I've never had anything like them. I mean, it's not like I made them for you guys or anything. Ha, who am I kidding? I totally did. Guess there is gonna miss out on these, huh? Yeah, we'll take her one though. I'm sure she'll love to have a cupcake at the end of the day. Oh, that's what you got. Oh, can I tell you guys about this manga I was reading? I think it's only fair since you guys read without me. What did you have in mind? Natsuki walks in front of us and begins explaining. Okay, so it all starts with the Dragon Balls. Ah yes, Dragon Ball manga. After listening to Natsuki go on about a manga, it was time to go home. I grab a Goku Kosayari and leave the rest to Natsuki. Well, today was a success, so I'm being into a club tournament though. You did well, Bat. I thought today was a success too. I gave Yuri a smile. Yeah, you suck at being president, but that just makes it all the more fun. Well, I'll be heading home now. Natsuki, would you like to walk home with me today? Oh, well, sure, Yuri, but this isn't gonna be an everyday thing, alright? I know, I just could use a little bit of company today. Natsuki smiles and walks out of the club room. Well, come on, Yuri, don't keep me waiting, Slowpoke. Yuri smiles and turns to me. Thanks again for checking on me, Dad. Of course, Yuri, if you ever need someone to talk to, you know where to find me. I watch Yuri walk out of the club, gracefully as ever. Home sweet home. I shoot Sarah a text message to come over whenever she can to pick up a cupcake. I throw myself on the couch and let out a long sigh. What a day. I think about walking in a year cutting myself. What if I didn't choose to look for her? What if she accidentally cut too deep and bled out? None of us would have been there to take her. I turn over on my backside. My friends. Yuri, Natsuki, and Sari. They all need serious help. I guess I'll have to stay strong then. This is what Monica would want, right? No. Monica would want them dead. Man, if she was here, she'd be able to help with all this. I close my eyes and drift off to sleep. Hope Yuri get the help she needs. Hello? Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Hi! I hate that. I hate that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. And I think that's where we're gonna stop here. Kind of a good stopping point, but yeah. We're ending on that little scare right there. So, yeah. Sorry for this part taking so long to come out. I did not record anything at all in the past 10 months, so I am very, very deeply sorry about that. We will finish this. Mark my words, we will finish this, and we will get back to it. Don't worry, it'll all be fine. Yes. I'll see all of you in the next part. Part 5 of the replay. Yeah. See y'all then.